Hello everybody, welcome to the Honore greenhouse, which is in the rural part of Iceland. It's the first part of the Golden Circle Tour. Now what they do here is they grow tomatoes, and what they do is they start off by putting them in the baby room, which is behind you over here. We'll show you over here. It's the baby room. And they let them grow for about 6 weeks in there, and they put them through rockwood so they get their nutrients that way. Then after that, what they do is they take them over here. Now if you look right here, what they do is they hook their roots through the rockwood into the soil, and they actually feed the nutrients through this water line right here. So that's where they get the water and the nutrients. Now I should mention, they have to keep this place warm all year long. Now this is geothermal. What happens is the water comes through the pipes. Now if you look up there are many pipes up there, you see?
Oops. Yeah.
Pipes are way up there, and even right down here you have pipes. Now when the water comes in, the temperature is originally about 95 degrees, but they are able to cool down about 36 or 40, so it's not too hot in here. It's a challenge keeping it warm all year long, of course in winter time, because it's only 4 millimeters thick, the windows upstairs, but that's what they do. So of course what they do is they have to have a different line here for these ones, because if they fed them from the same lines as the geothermal, it would taste bad and would smell of sulfur. It would be pretty bad. So what happens is they're in here for about 7 weeks, and then after a while tomatoes start to be red and orange, like these ones right here. Okay? So yeah, so this is the Honore, and it's the first part of the Golden Circle Tour, and there you go. Everybody, here we are at the same place, the Honore little greenhouse here. Now that we breed horses here. Now here we have Arnold here. He's a very friendly horse. How are you, Arnold? Everything okay? Now it looks like he's a little bit hungry. Should I give him some grass? See if he wants his grass. Whoa. Whoa. You're not hungry at all. Go for it. Come on. Go for it, man. Don't bite me. What, do you smell my fingers? You don't want your food or what? Maybe you eat slowly. Who knows? Ah! You got a slobbery tongue. Oh, did I scare you or what? Don't bite me. There you go. Oh! Whoa, he's pretty hungry right now. This is Arnold right here. Don't touch me anymore. I got no food for you. I have to go get some more. 1 sec. Get some more food. There's some more grass for you, Arnold. Here you go, Arnold. There you go. Oh, gross! It's gross. That's a really slobbery tongue. Don't do that again. I have to start by now. You just done too much. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. There you go. Hey everybody, here we are at the famous geyser in Iceland, the geothermal reserve. Now it's known as Throkur. It's a bit of a guessing game when it's going to go off. Now there's not too much wind now. Hopefully I don't have to do my little Corvette voice. We'll see what happens here. Here it is right here. What happens is normally when it spews up to 15 to 20 meters in the air. The record was actually 35 meters. Now they say it goes off every 4 to 5 minutes or so. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it does go off in a second here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Well, if we keep it like this, you never know it's going to keep going. Spew out in the air like that. It's a guessing game. It's just like we're watching here. We're going to be sure when the wells are going to come out. Is it every 4 minutes they said? Every 4 minutes? Oh boy. Okay, we'll wait till it's there. Voici. Ah, there we go. Whoa, way up there. There you go, people. Couldn't get the whole thing in, but I got as much as I could, so hope you enjoyed that one. Let's see where we go from here. There you go. Now it's all cleared off. We'll have to wait another 5 minutes or so. Hey everybody, here we are at the geyser in Iceland. Here's the old one. It's dormant. See this one here? It hasn't gone off in about 40 plus years, something like that. Now, what happens is the water's under there and it gets heated up and the magma and just spews out badly. If there's enough of it, this one there's not enough. So the old one we saw there is Stroker. You can call this the old geyser. What do you think of that? There you go. Hey everybody, here we're at the geyser geothermal reserve again. Here's a little one. See this one here? There's not a lot of water in this one. You can see there's a considerable amount of heat on there and it keeps heating it up. It's bubbling. So that's where a lot of the bubbles are, bubble baths are from. Not bubble baths, but the heated baths. There's fountain over here, so look at that. Maybe you could put some bubbles there for a bubble bath, wouldn't you? Be nice, eh? There you go. Right, here we are, Gullfoss in Iceland. It's the queen of waterfalls. Literally translated means Golden Falls. It's got 2 layers. The top one's 11 meters, the lower one's 21 meters. Have a look. Now look over here. See, I'm not the only one that likes it here. Go down here. goes way down to a little canyon there. Now they were actually thinking of using like base to get electricity. Of course it's protected, but hey, it's Iceland, they can get it from anywhere. So if you like it, check it out. Hey everybody, here we are at the top of Gullfoss. Now, we were down at the lower ledge for viewing. Now we're at the top. See, look at that down there. You see that? Way down there. It's pretty beautiful. Now, one thing I should mention is the location of this place. Just look over here. See that little mountains and the glacier over there? That's where Oblivion with Tom Cruise was filmed. So I guess you got a little bit of excitement and celebrities have come this way. So it's a pretty impressive spot. There you go. Hello everybody, here we are in Thingvellir National Park, which is a point of interest in Iceland for two reasons. First of all, it's where the first ever parliament occurred, and that was in 930 AD and was here until the 18th century, the end of it, in which case it moved to Reykjavik. Now, the other thing that's important is that it's the site of a rift valley between the two plates, the European and the North American plates. Now, those are the reason why Iceland has all of its natural wonders. It's moving apart at 2 centimeters per year. Now, what's happening is this. If you look at the rift valley here, you can see this over here. This is part of it here, and you can see part of it over here as well. Okay, now, one thing I should mention is that the water flows through the lava down there, which is very, very young lava, and because it's so porous, it gets filtered to the point where it's very, very clear, and then when you go over there, you actually go to Silfra, which is where they actually can snorkel. Apparently it's very, very clear snorkeling. I haven't decided to do that tour. Maybe I should have. It would have been interesting. Probably be cold water, but who cares? Anyways, this is Thingvellir in Iceland, and there you go.